Hello everyone, hope everyone's keeping well under the circumstances. Here's another m1b board. This wasn't with my pile of m1 boards and m1a boards that I have them all stacked together in boxes usually. This was the loose one that I found when I was looking for some resistors actually that I lost, that I still haven't found. Yeah, so this one looked pretty clean, and a guy called Jason sent me a board that was in need of repair, like, as a swap for a good one, as part of a swap for a good one. And he said if I repaired it that he may want to buy it back, like, but instead I thought this one looked better and pretty good, to be honest. So really with this one, obviously the usual just wouldn't boot. Now a lot of people seem to get confused here, so I just want to put this right. They put a board, they buy a machine, and a Maygay machine, M1, and they plug it in, and they say, oh, all that's out is this here, the 12 volt, plus 12 volt, that's the only one that's out. You could put an absolutely scrap, knackered board in, with rotten tracks everywhere, loads of bits missing, and that's probably the only one that'll be off. Not all the time, because some of them, are off, but so it means nothing. That can be absolutely scrap and it'd still be the same, them leads there. Right, anyway, this had a sticker on it here, which always just had a bath, this. So it had a sticker on it here saying good or okay, something like that, 31st of the 10th, 1998, which it probably was good then. Obviously it didn't work now. Usual, changed the slot here, shortened the board out. This wasn't good. U10. Changed all these out here because they looked grey and green looking. All the ones that are socketed here. So we swapped out all the obvious looking bad ones, and still wouldn't boot. A few tracks repairs here and there, but then on closer examination, like, if somebody slipped with either a soldering iron or a screwdriver or something, there was various little bits. Where are we? There was a break there, you see. I've took that chip out to find that, but there was a break there. You knew there was something wrong here. A break there. Where else have we got a break? I've hidden these very well. Break there. You don't want wires on the back of a board if you can help it. Well, it can be done, but I don't like to do that. And somewhere here, I think, there was a screwdriver. If you look at when you look at this board, like, there's been like painted over that there with the solder mast. I can't see now, but there are various little breaks I've hidden well from myself. Like, there's one there, right above that line there, right above the battery. These holes, by the way, had gone. I've had to use a method of MIDI bobs on the Mecca, who's a very good repairer, by the way. Rivets. Put some rivets through. We had no connection there with the battery, so it won't be keeping memory. Just move some of this off here. I'm plugging this in a minute, so right. So there's some repairs there. Just the usual, candidates around here. Yeah. But like I said, I've disguised it very well. Some people wouldn't bother, but this lead here was off, and it was a break here. So I've, from the resistor to the light, and I've repaired that because I like everything perfect if possible. And just like various things have been. So I've been working in the machine now for about over a week, and I've been waiting for a battery to come, which is now here. We are going to test it again before we send it, make sure it's holding memory. But basically, I've just gone. This has just really been a tidy up board. There's been no major touch wood or things with it. But you see, I've just, even though it's been working now a week, I've just gone over it now and changed a load of things. I mean, if you look at that there, well, you can see that or not actually. It's caked in battery residue. Although it's boards that are cleaned down, it's still, you know, look at this one here. You don't want that. So all these have all been changed. I think one of them, this one here, which is that, looks a bit raised. So all the caps here have all been changed for good ones, new ones. I've put a 1UF in there. Now, people won't know what that means that don't know about boards and stuff. Basically, that means it should be instant. The one that was in before, 22, makes it about 3 or 4 seconds, which is what a normal Maygay is. This now should be instant, although sometimes on the first power up, it can delay about a second, about 2 seconds, 3 seconds maybe. Right, so there's not really much to say about this one. I haven't done a video for a while. I've just basically fixed broken tracks, you know, replaced bad looking components. I just basically tidied it up, but it was a good find, this, in my spare room there. I mean, I have everything together in piles, what I think are good boards, really crap boards, possible boards, you know, what could be fixed maybe. And this one was just like loose with a load of paperwork and stuff. I don't know why that is. Maybe I've took it out and just thought, oh yeah, this one looks like a good one, and never got back to it. And it's just, that's what happens here, I'm afraid. I'm a little bit untidy like that. I'm losing bits sometimes. I have to order other bits because I can't find them. One day I'll find them all together. So yeah, let's plug it in anyway and see what's happening. Sometimes, by the way, when you do what I've just said there, put some in a pile like, oh, this one looks really good, this one looks really good, this one looks really good. It's not always the case, because I've had one lately that's been an absolute nightmare and it's still not finished yet. It looked really clean. It's been one of the worst ones yet. And it's failed again as well. Anyway, this one should be all good. There we go, instant. See that? 4 seconds normally. Let's just try that again. Instant, yeah? Yeah, so instant. Now let me tell you that I hope I've got a good name on Facebook and YouTube and wherever else. I hope I have. But trust me, when I send a board out to somebody, there's no need. You know, at times I could send one out to someone, it gets to the other end and it can fail. Now, sometimes it can be that their power supply doesn't work and they've only got one machine, so they can't swap it. I've had it where it's been the game card. After fixing the board, it's been faulty because it's been sent back in, and I found out the game card's faulty and it won't boot with that card of theirs. Occasionally, it has been the board for some reason. It gets to the other end and just doesn't want to work, and it's had to come back. But when you get a board off me, it will not, I can't guarantee it, no one can guarantee it, you know, it's like how long's a piece of string, I can't guarantee it, but what I'm saying is, you will never be stuck with a board off me. I'm not going to say, oh well mate, you know, what I fixed it, what can I do? I will always take it back and sort it one way or the other. Anyway, I've waffled on enough now, so we're just going to try this in the machine again, make sure it's holding battery charge and everything, and we'll send it off to Jay, who I hope will receive it and be very happy. Thank you.